Healthy foods are so expensive. That's what everyone constantly says. Eating healthy and being healthy does not have to be expensive. In fact, it can be actually really cheap. So today I'm going to go food shopping and I'm going to show you and prove to you that you actually can get 2 weeks worth of food for $100 for a single person. I did take inflation into account as well as just the current economy right now. So yes, it's going to be more expensive than what it used to be even last year. I used to spend about $100 to $150 on food in 1 month, but now I've had to expand my budget just because of everything being a bit more pricey. But I will say, if you're someone who is struggling to find food that is healthy or at least somewhat healthier to cook, there are other options and I can list it here. So we have food pantries, we have soup kitchens, also just going to different events. So you do not have to worry about there not being access to any type of healthy foods. There are other options, and if you truly do want this, you can get this. We're here because we want a healthier body, a healthier mind, and overall just better health. And I just want to make sure that no matter the income level, that you still can have access to those things. But let's go ahead and go shopping. Hey Fit Buddies, it's Daisy. Welcome back to another video. So we know that you're trying to find better ways to eat healthy and still be on your fitness regimen, but still not spend too much money. But here I can show you how. When you first go to the store, you really should try to go to the produce aisle so that you don't forget. So first I'm grabbing some juicy apples. They're already on sale. And then some watermelons, as well as a personal watermelon for, I believe, $2.99, which is a fantastic price. On to some vegetables because you need greens. Greens are so important. And if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper and you don't really care what you want to buy, go to the quick sale or reduced item portion of your store. Some stores do have it, and a lot of food will go for $1 or even less than that. Like this full bag of oranges is $1. Can you believe it? That's enough to feed a full family. Next, I'm worried about getting a little bit of starches. So I'm getting russet potatoes. These are a fantastic staple, as well as some salsa for some Mexican food. And we are in the refrigerator section, getting bacon for breakfast and just some other items. I do believe that there is balance, which is why I'm getting some Velveeta foods, because sometimes I don't feel like cooking from scratch and want something quick to eat. And we all live busy lives, so this really is highly convenient, and it's okay not to be 100% healthy 100% of the time. Spaghetti sauces are always on sale, but I tend to generally get the ones that don't have sugar or salt added, because it's a healthier version but still pretty much tastes the same. When you're trying to be healthy and reduce costs, that really is going to be one of the important factors when thinking about that. Now for some more staple food, I'm going to go buy some jasmine rice. You don't have to get jasmine rice, it's more on the higher side, but I personally like jasmine rice. And you see the price difference from regular rice, which is $4, to jasmine rice, which is $9. But luckily I found a sale for 2 for $4, so I'll be paying $2 for some jasmine rice. As you see in the next clip, I am looking at my watch and counting my steps, which is going to be another important factor in your fitness goals. So tell me in the comments, what are some of your goals going through your fitness journey? Do you want to get bigger? Are you trying to lean out? Are you trying to improve your endurance? Really, what's your reason? Oops, I almost forgot about the meat. Go for the meats that are on sale. The good thing about meat, you can freeze it so it lasts longer. Also, the egg prices has reduced, so no excuses about not getting eggs now. But this is how much food I got for the entire shopping trip. I mean, this is an amazing amount of food. Now let's go see how much this costs. I spent a total of $94.85. Looking at all the food that I bought, I think it actually will last 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks because the food filled up the whole entire cart. I'm going to do a quick synopsis of what I bought, and then after that, we're going to do a price breakdown of everything. I got meat, which was chicken, and turkey meat, which was in replace of beef because turkey is much more healthy. For breakfast, eggs and turkey bacon. I got a couple of unhealthy snacks. So I have crackers, which is for the sardines, and I got the munchies. I made sure to get a mixture of fruits and vegetables, apples, watermelon, green peppers, tomatoes, green beans, broccoli. I believe that's it. I might have gotten something else, but that's what I remember off the top of my head. I got food for Mexican food, Asian cuisine, and just some other types of meals. As far as starches are concerned, I got white rice and russet potatoes. I have a 5-pound bag of potatoes, so that's going to definitely last me a while. I know y'all probably want to see that I actually bought the amount of food I did for $94.85, so I'll show y'all the receipts. Is it at right here is the price, $94.85. And you see, doing a quick analysis of everything, I believe that's all that I bought. But again, the amount of food that I got, as y'all saw in the, like earlier in the video, the amount of food that was in my cart is definitely going to last me a while. I took the time to actually write down the list of foods that I got. Then I broke it down into the sales, and not only the sales, but comparison of the bigger items compared to the smaller items. The bigger items were actually on sale compared to the smaller items, so the bigger items ended up being cheaper than the smaller items. So first, I had originally picked up the Fiji apples. They were at $4.99, which it was actually a great sale because it was originally $6.99. But then I had remembered that a lot of grocery stores, they have quick sale items or clearance items, and with those are foods that are going to go bad or they're past their date to where they can stay on the shelves, and they'll just sell them for about $1 to $2, sometimes even less than that. As you saw, I got 3 Granny Smith apples for $1. They also had a 2-pound bag of oranges that were $2. I didn't need the oranges because it's just me, and I wasn't going to share it with anybody. But the apples I can eat by myself. There's just enough, and they're not going to go bad because of the time frame I'm going to eat them. They had farmer's watermelon. So from the farmer's market, the store had watermelon for $2.99. It was a small personal watermelon, but it's good enough for myself. I would say it's 3/4 of the size of a regular watermelon, which is still a fantastic price. Green peppers. So I got the big green peppers. The sale was 3 for $5. I got 1 pack. So break that down. If I'm doing the math right in my head, it's $1.75. So times that by 3, then it's $5. If I'm wrong, just let me know. But again, I just kind of did some estimating in my head. Russet potatoes, they went for $4.99. The original price was $6.99. So that was a $2 difference. There's fresh salsa. Fresh salsa was originally $3.99, but honestly, I like the chunky salsa that comes in the glass bottles. So I ended up returning that and got the chunky salsa for $3.29, and this was name brand as well, because I know some people are really picky when it comes to name brand or store brand. Honestly, they taste the same generally, but this was not store brand, this was name brand. Diced tomatoes. Personally, I'm too lazy sometimes to slice and dice my vegetables. So I got the diced tomatoes, and they actually were cheaper than the regular tomatoes. Came out to $2.49. Then turkey bacon, which was $4.99. Now the price of turkey bacon has gone up quite a bit. So with that being said, there's not really much that can be done. Turkey bacon just is the price it is. Then I got a Velveeta meal. So with the meal, it's a Philly cheesesteak meal. On days where I just don't really feel like taking a very long time to cook, this is something that I can make in about 30 minutes tops, and that should last me at least 2 days. It was on sale for 2 for $6, so I got it for $3. Sardines, that was also on sale, so 1 for $1. It usually goes for a higher price, but I forgot what the price was for that. Then, so that total came up to about $28. The next thing on the list is going to be tomato pasta sauce. To be on the healthier side, I did not get the regular. I ended up getting the one for no sugar added. You'd think that tomato sauce and pasta sauce would be super healthy, but there's a good amount of added sugar in that you don't even need, and there truly is not a taste difference. It still tastes pretty much the same. It's a little less sweet, of course, because there's no sugar, but when it comes to your health, it's better to pick the one that's no sugar added. And the price was $1.99. I got 2 of those, so that came to $4. Parmesan cheese, $3.49. That's for spaghetti if I decide to make it. If not, well, I mean, I'll have it throughout the year. It lasts a long time. Another unhealthy splurge, in case I just don't feel like cooking, is ramen. So I got 2 of those. It was for $1.19. Now this is the specialized ramen like teriyaki bowl, which is why the price was more pricey than if I got a box of ramen noodles. Jasmine rice. So earlier in the video, I spoke about how the jasmine rice was $8.99 compared to regular white grain rice, which was $3.99. I am just someone who likes taste, and I prefer the jasmine rice. Jasmine rice tastes great. It is worth paying more for me, but I did find one that was a more personal size for me because, again, it's just me. And that price came up to 2 for $4, and I got 1, so that came up to $2. I got guacamole sauce, $4.69. Ortega sauce, which is just the red sauce for tacos, 2 for $6. And this was the big bottle only. So the smaller bottle was $3.59. The bigger bottle was $3. The turkey was originally $12 and change, and it was on sale for $10.99 for 3 pounds. So with that being said, I can make 3 different meals that can last and spread out for quite some time. Then I got the wings. That was $13.40. Eggs. I got the 18 count of eggs, and it came to $2.19. Do you remember a couple months back, eggs, the price had skyrocketed? It was $6 to $8 for eggs. Now the prices went down drastically. That means that you can start getting eggs again. There's no excuse to say eggs are too expensive. What am I supposed to do? There's no excuse anymore. $2.19 for an 18 pack of eggs. If I would have gotten the regular 12 pack, it would have been $1 and change. Crackers for my sardines, $1.99. I got the store brand because it's just crackers. I really don't eat crackers unless I have a really good reason, which is, again, for the sardines or maybe some lunch meat or something, which I hardly ever eat. Munchies, which I told you about earlier, $3.49. Teriyaki sauce because I'm going to make an Oriental style meal, which is $3.29. That was on sale with $1 off. So originally it was $4.29. Broccoli was 2 for $4. So I just got 2 broccolis. You need vegetables, so it definitely was a great deal. This is frozen broccoli, as well as frozen spinach, 2 for $3. I only got 1, so that went for $1.50. The amount of talking I just did made my jaw hurt. With those price breakdowns, it shows that you can get food and get healthy food for a decent price, but it does take a little bit more time to find those sales. Not a lot of time, because the sales are in your face. It's just important to already create a list of the foods that you are interested in buying, but also when you go to the store, just be open to being flexible. If you see that your favorite brand of cereal is not on sale, but the other brand is on sale, just go for the other brand. You might save $1 or $2 just with switching brands alone. Getting a healthier option is accessible, and you can still get your dream body by not going to the most lavish stores. You don't have to go to Whole Foods. You can go to your local grocery store, unless Whole Foods is your local store, or you could go somewhere further out and still get good foods that are nutritious for your body. I really think that stigma exists to deter people from eating healthier, because especially in this country and the United States, a lot of people eat unhealthy foods. That's the first foods that they see. That's what's on the shelves. When you come into a grocery store, you see candies and cakes, and for whatever reason, how it's built, you kind of just look at all the unhealthy foods and not the healthy foods, or you have to go searching for healthy foods. But if you have it in your mind already that you're going to get healthy foods, you have that list, then there really just isn't an excuse. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a meal prepping video or what I cook in a day type video. If you haven't, go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well at FitBuddy4, that's the number 4 life. Thanks so much, Fit Buddies. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.